Hello everyone. So in the previous video we have discussed exercise 2.4, all the problems, and now in this video we discuss exercise 2.5 from linear equations in one variable of class 8. So this is the first question from exercise 2.5. Solve the following equations. So the first one is n by 5 minus 5 by 7 is equals to 2 by 3. So as we all know, so all the constants we have to transpose to RHS and the variables, so transposing to LHS. Now here what is the variable from this equation? N is the variable. So we have to find the value of n, and remaining all the constants we have to transpose to RHS. Now let us solve this problem. The question is n by 5 minus 5 by 7 is equals to 2 by 3. So if I transpose this minus 5 by 7 to RHS, then it becomes n by 5 is equals to 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. So if I transpose minus 5 by 7, it becomes a plus 5 by 7. Now n by 5 write as it is. What is LCM of these two fractions? So LCM of 3 comma 7 is 21. That means we have to take the LCM of these two fractions. So by multiplying 21 into 21 plus 5 by 7 into 21 divided by 21. Okay, so LCM is 21, so I am multiplying each fraction with 21. 3 1s are 3, 7s are 7 1s are 7, 3s are. Now n by 5 write as it is, which is equals to 2 7s are 14 plus 5 3s are 15 divided by 21 write as it is. Okay, now n by 5 is equals to 14 plus 15 is how much? 29 divided by 21. Now you can cross multiply. Okay, so because there is an equal sign, and on LHS and RHS we have a fraction, so we can cross multiply. So n into 21 is 21n, which is equals to 29 into 5. 29 into 5. Now so here 21 into n, where 21 is on multiplication. If I transpose multiplication to RHS, so it becomes a division. That means n is equals to 29 into 5 by 21. So we cannot cancel any number with 21. Okay, so multiply 29 into 5. 29 into 5 is 145 divided by 21. So this is the value of n. N is equals to 145 by 21. Okay, so just we have to transpose the constants and we have to find the value of the given variable. Okay, so this is the first question. Move on to the second question. Next, second one, x by 3 minus x by 4 is equals to 14. So in this equation we have two terms of variable x. x by 3 is one term and x by 4 is another term. So in these two terms we have the same variable x. Okay, so first we have to take the LCM of 3 and 4. So first we take the LCM. So LCM of 3 comma 4 is how much? Yes, 12. 3 into 4 is 12. Then x by 3 into 12 minus x by 4 into 12 divided by 12 is equals to write 14 as it is. Okay, now you can cancel 3 1s are 3, 4s are 4 1s are 4 3s are. Okay, 4 into x is 4x minus 3 into x is 3x divided by 12, which is equals to 14. Or else you can cross multiply. 4 into x is 4x minus 3 into x is 3x. So without taking LCM directly, so you can cross multiply. 4 into x is 4x minus 3 into x is 3x divided by LCM 12, which is equals to 14. Now you can see 4x minus 3x is how much? 1x, or x. X by 12 is equals to 14. Now we have to find the value of x. So we have to transpose this constant term to right side, but this 12 is on division. If I transpose the division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication. Then we can find the value of x. X is equals to 14 into 12. If I transpose this 12 to RHS, it becomes a multiplication. So x is equals to 14 12s are 168. So this is the value of x. Okay, so this is question number 2. Let's go to the another question, number 3. Next question number 3. Z by 2 plus Z by 3 minus Z by 6 is equals to 8. So in this equation we have 3 terms on LHS with the same variable Z. So you can see this equation has 3 terms on RHS with the same variable Z, Z and Z. The denominators are different, 2, 3, 6. So first we have to take the LCM of 2, 3, 6. So what is the LCM of 2, 3, 6? Yes, LCM of 2, 3, 6 is 6. Then we multiply 6 with each term. So Z by 2 into 6 plus Z by 3 into 6 minus Z by 6 into 6 divided by 6, which is equals to 8, right, as it is. Okay, now we can cancel this. 2 1s are 2, 3s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 6 1s are 6 1s are 6. Now 3 into Z is 3Z plus 2 into Z is 2Z minus Z into 1 is Z divided by 6, which is equals to 8. Now add 3Z plus 2Z. 3Z plus 2Z is 5Z. 5Z minus Z is 4Z divided by 6, which is equals to 8. Now this 4Z by 6, this 6 is on division. If I transpose this 6 to RHS, it becomes a multiplication because it is on division. So if I transpose a division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication. So 4Z is equals to 8, right, as it is. And if I transpose 6, it becomes a multiplication. 4Z is equals to 8 6 are 48. Now we have to find the value of Z. So 4 is on multiplication. If I transpose multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division, which is equals to 48 by 4. 4 1s are 4, 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Z is equals to 12. So this is question number 3. So by finding the value of Z. So here we have 3 terms with the same variable Z by taking LCM of 3 denominators and solving the problem. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. Next question number 4. 2p by 3 minus p by 5 is equals to 11 2 by 3. So in this question on LHS we have 2 terms with the same variable p, and on RHS we have a mixed fraction. First we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, so first we convert that mixed fraction into improper fraction. 2p by 3 minus p by 5 is equals to 3 11s are 33. 33 plus 2 35. So denominator right as it is divided by 3. Now on LHS we can see we have to take the LCM of 3 and 5. So what is the LCM of 3 and 5? Yes, it is 15. Now we have to multiply each term with 15 and whole divided by 15. We have to divide by 15 also because it is an LCM. 2p by 3 into 15 minus p by 5 into 15 divided by 15, which is equals to 35 by 3. So here we are multiplying the LCM with each term and divided by 15. Okay, so now we can cancel 3 1s are 3 5s are 5 1s are 5 3s are. 5 into 2p is how much? 10p minus 3 into p is 3p by 15, which is equals to 35 by 3, right, as it is. Okay, 10p minus 3p is 7p by 15, which is equals to 35 by 3. Now, so we have to find the value of p. So 7 by 15 is on multiplication. So this is the fraction 7 by 15. To find the value of p, so we have to transpose this 7 by 15 to RHS. If I transpose a division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication, and this 7 by 15 is a fraction. If I transpose a fraction, then it becomes the reciprocal of the given fraction. Okay, p is equals to, so 35 by 3, right as it is. If I transpose 7 by 15 to RHS, it becomes multiplication and the fraction becomes a reciprocal, 15 by 7. 7 by 15 becomes a 15 by 7. Okay, now we can cancel 7 ones are 7 5s are 35. Again cancel with 3 ones are 3 5s are 15. Okay, p is equals to 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25. The value of p is 25. So don't be confused. So here we are transposing 7 by 15 to RHS. So if we transpose the division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication, as we all know that. But here we are transposing the fraction 7 by 15. If I transpose a rational number to RHS, it becomes the reciprocal of the given fraction. Okay, 7 by 15 becomes 15 by 7. Now we can cancel 7 ones, 7 5s are 35, 3 ones are 3 5s are 15. 5 into 5 is 25. Okay, so this is question number 4. We'll see the next question. Next, question number 5. 9 1 by 4 is equals to y minus 1 1 by 3. So here we have two mixed fractions. First we have to convert these mixed fractions into improper fraction. Okay, so 9 1 by 4. So converting this into improper, 4 9s are 36, 36 plus 1 is 37 by 4, which is equals to y minus 1 1 by 3. 3 into 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 by 3. Okay, so 37 by 4 is equals to y minus 4 by 3. Here we have to find the value of y. So to find the value of y, so we have to transpose this minus 4 by 3 to LHS. If I transpose minus 4 by 3, it becomes a plus 4 by 3. That is 37 by 4 plus 4 by 3 is equals to y. Okay, so if I transpose minus 4 by 3, it becomes plus 4 by 3. Now I write this equation as y is equals to 37 by 4 plus 4 by 3. So these two equations are same, but so first variable I have written on LHS, and then 37 by 4 plus 4 by 3 on RHS. Okay, now we can take a LCM of 4 and 3. What is the LCM of 4 and 3? Yes, that is 12. So now we multiply each term with 12. 37 by 4 into 12 plus 4 by 3 into 12 divided by 12. Okay, now we can cancel this. 4 ones are 4 3s are 3 ones are 3 4s are. Y is equals to 37 into 3. 37 3s are 111, plus you can see 3 7s are 21, 2 remains, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, plus 4 4s are 16 by 12. Y is equals to 111 plus 16 is how much? 127 divided by 12. So this is the value of y. So first we have to convert these mixed fractions into improper fraction, and then so we have to transpose the negative fraction to LHS, it becomes a positive. Then we can find by taking the LCM of two fractions and by cancelling this the given number, and then we get the value of y. Okay, so this is question number 5. Next, question number 6. X by 2 minus 4 by 5 plus x by 5 plus 3x by 10 is equals to 1 by 5. So in this equation on LHS we have 4 terms. Okay, so in that 4 terms, so we have three terms of variable x. You can say three terms have the same variable, which is x. X by 2 plus x by 5 plus 3x by 10 are the three terms of variable x. And what is the constant term? Minus 4 by 5 is a constant term. So first we have to transpose this minus 4 by 5 to RHS. Okay, x by 2, so write plus x by 5 plus 3x by 10, which is equals to, I transpose this minus 4 by 5 to RHS, it becomes plus 4 by 5. Okay, now what is the LCM of 2, 5, 10 on LHS? So on LHS 2, 5, 10, LCM of 2, 5, 10 is 10. Okay, now we multiply each term with 10. X by 2 into 10 plus x by 5 into 10 plus 3x by 10 into 10 whole divided by 10, which is equals to, so these two are like fractions. On RHS we have a like fractions because both the denominators are same. So now we can add directly the numerators. 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 divided by 5. Okay, now we cancel this. 2 1s are 2 5s are, 5 1s are 5 2s are, 10 1s are 10 1s are. 5 into x is 5x plus 2 into x is 2x plus 3x into 1 is 3x divided by 10, which is equals to 5 by 5. 5 by 5 is nothing but 1. We can, if I cancel this, 5 1s are 5 1s are, we get 1. Now adding these terms, 5x plus 2x is 7x, 7x plus 3x 10x, 10x by 10 is equals to 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Now so we can cross multiply this 10 because the 10 is on division. If I transpose a division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication. So 10x is equals to 1 into 10. If I transpose this division to RHS, it becomes a multiplication. So 10x is equals to 10. Now here we have to find the value of x by transposing this 10, because a 10 is on multiplication. If I transpose multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division. 10 by 10, 10 1s are 10 1, x is equals to 1. Okay, so no need to confuse this problem. So first we have to separate the variables of each term, x by 2, x by 5, 3x by 10, and transposing the constant term minus 4 by 5 to RHS, and then the same procedure by taking the LCM, we can find the value of x. Okay, so this is question number 6. Next, question number 7. X by 2 minus 1 by 4, which is equals to x by 3 plus 1 by 2. So in this equation on LHS we have one term of variable x. On RHS also we have one term of a variable x, and there is a constant term on LHS and also on RHS. That means we have to transpose the constants to RHS and the variables to LHS. Okay, now I transpose this variable and constants to RHS. So it becomes x by 2. If I transpose plus x by 3, it becomes minus x by 3, which is equals to, so 1 by 2 write as it is, and if I transpose minus 1 by 4, it becomes a plus 1 by 4. Okay, so transposing the variables to left side and the constant to right side. Now what is the LCM on LHS 2 and 3 is a 6. Okay, x by 2 into 6 minus x by 3 into 6 divided by 6, which is equals to, what is the LCM of 2 and 4 on RHS? Yes, it is a 4. 1 by 2 into 4 plus 1 by 4 into 4 divided by 4. Or you can cross multiply simply by cross multiplying. 3 into x is 3x minus 2 into x is 2x. We get 2 1s are 2 3s are, 3 1s are 3 2s are. Again I cancel on RHS. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4 1s are. So we get 3 into x is 3x minus 2 into x is 2x by 6. So as we cross multiply, 3 into x is 3x minus 2 into x is 2x. Or you can take LCM by multiplying each term with 6, that is LCM, which is equals to 1 2s are 2 plus 1 1s are 1 divided by 4. 3x minus 2x is 1x divided by 6, which is equals to 2 plus 1 is 3 by 4. Now here we have to find the value of x by transposing the constant, that is 1 by 6 to RHS. So this 1 by 6 is a fraction. Okay, so if I transpose this 1 by 6 to RHS, it becomes a multiplication and this fraction becomes a reciprocal. Okay, x is equals to 3 by 4 into 1 by 6 becomes a 6 by 1. Reciprocal, that 1 by 6, it becomes 6 by 1. Now cancel. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Okay, x is equals to 3 3s are 9 divided by 2 1s are 2. The value of x is 9 by 2. Okay, so this is question number 7. Next, question number 8. 2x minus 3 divided by 3x plus 2 is equals to minus 2 by 3. So in this problem we can directly cross multiply the numerator and denominator. Okay, so cross multiplying, and from this we can find the value of x. That means 3 is multiplied with 2x minus 3, which is equals to minus 2 is multiplied with 3x plus 2. So first we have to cross multiply, then we can multiply with 3 into 2x. 3 into 2x is 6x minus 3 3s are 9, which is equals to minus 2 into 3x is minus 6x, minus into plus is minus 2 2s are 4. Okay, so here we are multiplying 3 with 2 terms and minus 2 with 2 terms. Okay, so next step. So here the variables transpose to LHS and the constants to RHS. So if I transpose, we get 6x. If I transpose minus 6x, it becomes a plus 6x is equals to minus 4, right, as it is. And if I transpose minus 9, it becomes a plus 9. Okay, 6x plus 6x is 12x, which is equals to 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. Now here 12 is on multiplication, so to find the value of x we have to transpose this 12 to RHS. So this 12 is on multiplication. By transposing multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division. Then we can find the value of x. X is equals to, if I transpose 12, it becomes a division, which is nothing but x is equals to 5 by 12. So this is the value of x. Okay, in this problem we have to cross multiply both the fractions and then multiplying the number with the 2 terms, and again constants to RHS and the variables to LHS, and then so by solving we can find the value of x. So this is question number 8. Next, question number 9. So this question number 9 is same as the previous problem. 8p minus 5 divided by 7p plus 1 is equals to minus 2 by 4. So first step we have to do is cross multiplying. Okay, 4 into 8p minus 5 is equals to minus 2 into 7p plus 1. So we have to cross multiply. Now multiplying with 4, 4 into 8p is 32p minus 4 5s are 20, which is equals to minus 2 into 7 is minus 14p, minus into plus is minus 2 1s are 2. Okay, now transposing the variables to LHS and the constants to RHS. So write 32p as it is, and if I transpose minus 14p, it becomes a plus 14p, which is equals to minus 2, and by transposing minus 20 it becomes plus 2. Okay, next 32p plus 14p. 32 plus p plus 14p is how much? 46p, which is equals to 20 minus 2 is 18. Okay, 32 plus 14 is 46 and 20 minus 2 is 18. Now 46 is on multiplication. By transposing this 46 to RHS, it becomes a division. P is equals to 18 by 46. Is there any cancellation? Yes, we can cancel with the 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. P is equals to 9 by 23. So this is the value of P. P is equals to 9 by 23. So this is question number 9. Next question number 10. 7y plus 2 by 5 is equals to 6y minus 5 by 11. So this question is also same as the previous problem, 8th and 9th one. So let us solve this problem. Okay, first step we have to do is a cross multiply. So first step, 11 into 7y plus 2, which is equals to 5 into 6y minus 5. Okay, cross multiplying 11 into 7y plus 2 is equals to 5 into 6y minus 5. Now we multiply 11 into 7y is 77y plus 11 2s are 22 is equals to 5 6 are 30y minus 5 5s are 25. Okay, now transposing the variables to LHS and the constants to RHS. Now 77y, if I transpose plus 30y, it becomes minus 30y equals to minus 25, right, as it is. And if I transpose plus 22, it becomes minus 22. Okay, 77y minus 30y is a 47y equals to minus 25 minus 22. So these are two negative integers. So when we add two negative integers, result will be negative, and by adding 25 and 22 we get a 47. Now 47y, 47 is on multiplication. If I transpose multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division. That is y is equals to minus 47 by 47. 47 ones are 47 ones are. Y is equals to minus 1 by 1 is minus 1. Value of y is a minus 1. Okay, so this is question number 10. Next question number 11. X plus 5 by 6 minus x plus 1 by 9 is equals to x plus 3 by 4. So first we have to solve on LHS by taking the LCM of 6 and 9. So what is the LCM of 6 and 9? Is a 18. Okay, so by taking LCM, first we can solve on LHS. X plus 5 by 6 into 18 minus x plus 1 by 9 into 18 divided by 18, which is equals to x plus 3 by 4. So here we are multiplying 18 to each term because LCM is 18. Now we can cancel 6 1s are 6 3s are 9 1s are 9 2s are. Now 3 into x plus 5 minus 2 into x plus 1 divided by 18 equals to x plus 3 by 4. Okay, next step. So multiplying with the 3 into x is 3x plus 3 5s are 15 minus 2 into x is 2x minus into plus minus 2 1s are 2 divided by 18 equals to x plus 3 by 4, right, as it is. Okay, now so 3x plus 15 minus 2x minus 2. So first we can subtract these variables. 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x is 1x or x. And then plus 15 minus 2, plus 15 minus 2 is plus 13 divided by 18 equals to x plus 3 by 4. Okay, so first here we are subtracted the same variables. 3x minus 2x is 1x, plus 15 minus 2 is plus 13 divided by 18 is equals to x plus 3 by 4. Now we can cross multiply this. 4 into x plus 13, 1x is nothing but x, is equals to 18 into x plus 3. Now multiplying with 4, 4 into x is 4x plus 4 13s are 52 equals to 18 into x is 18x plus 18 3s are 54. Now as we have done many problems by transposing the variables to LHS and the constants to RHS, so it becomes 4x. If I transpose plus 18, it becomes minus 18x equals to 54, right as it is, and by transposing plus 52 it becomes minus 52. 14x minus 18x is minus 14x equals to 54 minus 52 is 2. Now so transposing minus 14 is on multiplication. Okay, minus 14 is on multiplication, and if I transpose this minus 14 to RHS, it becomes a division, because minus 14 is on multiplication, minus 14 into x. So if I transpose minus 14, it becomes a division. So don't write plus 14, because minus 14 is on multiplication. If I transpose multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division. Therefore x is equals to, so 2 divided by minus 14. Now if I cancel 2 1s are 2 7s are, x is equals to 1 by minus 7 is equals to minus 1 by 7. Okay, both are same. This negative is on denominator, or if the negative is on numerator, so both the values are same. Okay, so answer is minus 1 by 7. So by cancelling 2 1s are 2 7s are 14, x is equals to minus 1 by 4. Okay, so this is question number 11. So next we'll see the next problem. Next question number 12. 3t plus 1 by 16 minus 2t minus 3 by 7 equals to t plus 3 by 8 plus 3t minus 1 by 14. So here on LHS we have a 2 terms, and RHS also we have a 2 terms. So this problem is different as all the previous problems. Okay, so first we take the LCM on LHS 16 and 7. What is the LCM of 16 and 7? 16 into 7 is 112. So we take the LCM. 3t plus 1 by 16 into 112 minus 2t minus 3 by 7 into 112 divided by 112, because LCM is 112, equals to, now 18 and 4. What is the LCM of 18 and 4? So we should not multiply directly 8 and 14. Okay, these two are even numbers, so we should not multiply both the numbers. We have to do it by LCM method. Okay, 8 and 14, LCM of 8 comma 14 is 56. If you want, you can do it. So we get a LCM 56. So t plus 3 by 8 into 56 plus 3t minus 1 by 14 into 56 divided by 56. Okay, and by taking these two we can multiply directly, because one is prime number and one is even number. So we can multiply directly. 16 into 7 is 112, and even if two numbers are prime numbers, then we can multiply directly. But if the two numbers are even numbers, then we have to do the procedure of LCM by prime factorization method. Okay, now cancel this. 16 ones are 16, 16 how much? 16 7s are 112, and 7 ones are 7, 16s are. Okay, now we can cancel with 8 ones are 8 sevens are, 14 ones are 14 fours are. Now multiply 7 into 3t plus 1 minus 16 into 2t minus 3 by 112 equals to 7 into t plus 3 plus 4 into 3t minus 1 divided by 56. So directly we can cancel the denominators. 56 ones are 56, 2s are 112, or else we can cross multiply this. It gets a lot of big procedure, so we can cancel this directly. 56 ones are 56, 2s are 112. Now multiplying these two, 7 into t is 21t plus 7 ones are 7 minus 16 2s are 32 into t is 32t minus into minus plus 16 3s are 48 divided by 2 equals to 7 into t is 70 plus 7 3s are 21 plus 4 3s are 12 into t is 20 minus 4 1s are 4 by 1. Okay, so next 21t minus 32t, so these two are like terms. Okay, now we can subtract 21t minus 32t, which is minus 11t plus 48 plus 7 is a plus 55 divided by 2. Okay, which is equals to 70 plus 12t. 70 12 plus 12t is 19t minus 4 plus 21 is minus 17. Okay, so 21 sorry plus 17, 21 minus 4 is 17 by 1. 17t plus 1 by 17 is same. Now cross multiply this. Minus 11t plus 55 into 1 is the same number, equals to, so by cross multiplying this, 2 into 19t plus 17. So minus 11t plus 55 right as it is equals to 2 into 19t is 38t plus 2 into 17 is 34. Okay, now as we have done many problems by transposing the variables and the constants to right side, minus 11t, if I transpose plus 38 it becomes minus 38t equals to 34, transpose plus 55 it becomes minus 55, minus 11t minus 38t is minus 49t, because these two are negative integers. Minus 11 and minus 38 are negative integers, so when we add two negative integers, result will be always negative, and by adding 11 and 38 we get a minus 49, and variable is same, so we write as it is t equals to 34 minus 55 is minus 21. Okay, now we can cancel this minus and minus on both sides. Now transpose this 49, then we can find the value of t. So 49 is on multiplication. If I transpose this multiplication to RHS, it becomes a division. Then we get t is equals to 29 by 49. So 29 by 49 we can cancel with the 7. 7 3s are 21, 7 7s are 49. Value of t is 3 by 7. Okay, t is equals to 3 by 7. So in this problem, first we have to take the LCM on LHS and then cross multiplying, so we get the procedure, and on RHS also we have to take the LCM, and then so the same procedure we have to do, and we can find the value of t is equals to 3 by 7. These are the problems from exercise 2.5 first Roman. In first Roman we have 12 problems. So in the next video we'll see the remaining problems. Okay, thank you.